31 minutes after 6 o'clock, welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. So happy to have you here with us as we continue to celebrate Diwali and we're keeping the heritage alive. This morning, I want to welcome artist, writer, producer, ambassador, and all-around nice guy, Mr. Nishard M, to the show because we're celebrating with Diwali Utsav, the home edition. Good morning, Nishard.
Good morning to you, Rockers. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning to all the listeners locked on a blessed Friday morning to you.
Hi, Nishad. Morning.
So happy to have you here with us this morning as we celebrate. Now, on Monday, we're going to be celebrating with you and your entire team. Tell me about Diwali Utsav. First of all, what does it mean, Diwali Utsav?
The word, well, I think we all know Diwali is the festival of lights. The word Utsav actually means celebration. So it's basically the celebration of the festival of lights. This particular event, Diwali Utsav, is something that we've been doing for the past 3 years. It actually started over the pandemic in 2020. Yeah. We had the very first installment, which was a recorded show. Obviously, everything at that point in time was happening virtually. So this year, we actually have the third installment, and this is the first time we had a chance to interact a bit with a live crowd. So it was a different kind of vibe, a different kind of setting. This one is a very homey kind of backyard kind of setting, a very intimate kind of vibe. So it's something that we're really looking forward to sharing with people live on Diwali night.
Is this one going to be, I remember the last one, where it was changing locations a lot. So there were lots of different scenes, lots of different views. Is this one going to be more like a one place based concert?
Yes, basically it's like that. So it's called the home edition because the setting is really a very intimate setting, like a backyard type of setting. Mm-hmm. And we're really going on for that kind of comfortable kind of at home with your family. This is the first time since lockdown that we are able to celebrate Diwali with friends and family in some sense of a normal way because we don't really have the lockdown restrictions and that kind of thing. So we're also using the opportunity to spread the message of the importance of maintaining health protocols and vaccinations and that kind of thing. The project itself is actually a verified initiative of the United Nations, together with Digicel, together with NLCB, and a whole host of sponsors. So we're really trying to drive that message home while entertaining people, while sharing some of this beautiful Diwali music. We're really trying to send the message home that COVID is still very present. We don't want to take it for granted. We want to continue to keep people safe, to keep your loved ones protected. And we thought that this would just be an interesting way to bring the message across while sharing some of the beautiful Diwali music, some of the beautiful vibes, sharing some of the information surrounding Diwali. So really and truly, it's going to be a very, very interesting and very entertaining evening. I want to urge everyone to lock on Diwali night. It's happening right here, live on TTT, starting at 7 p.m. So looking forward to seeing you then.
Now, Nishad, tell me who are some of the guests that are going to be performing with you? You're saying it's going to be an entertaining night, and I know that for sure. But tell me some of the guests, the friends you have coming to entertain us as well.
Well, I will obviously be there. I think that's a good one. We also have special performances by Ravi B, Nisha B, the entire band Karma. We have Ahmed Dukran, we have Caitlin Sultan, a mega small superstar. I say small only in size, but mega in terms of talent. We were very proud to have her on the show as well as a part of the upcoming talent here in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the Kal Nayak Dance Academy and a couple other surprises along the way. But that's basically the cast of the show. Very, very talented, very entertaining cast and some beautiful songs that were chosen for your entertainment.
What inspired the choice of songs?
Well, Diwali is a time when we've grown accustomed to hearing the bhajans like you all were discussing previously. Mm-hmm. Those bhajans that really pay reverence to Mother Lakshmi, that pay tribute and show our respect and appreciation for God's work. That's really what Diwali is centered around. But more so, not just the bhajans in Trinidad and Tobago, it really has kind of evolved to becoming somewhat of a celebration of Indian culture in general. So you're going to hear a lot of film songs as well. You're going to hear some folk music. You're going to hear Bollywood music. You're going to hear bhajans. You're going to see devotional dances. And it's really a combination of different things. And it comes together really nicely to make the final product that we have.
Yeah. Nishad, was it more difficult or was it easier, I should say? Was it easier to film this outside of the restrictions, the COVID-19 restrictions? I know that you're still promoting, of course, all of the safety protocols and of course, vaccinations and things like that. But I'm speaking from a production perspective. Would it have been a very different process a year ago versus now?
It is yes and no, because it poses difficulties in different ways. Because of the protocols during lockdown itself, there were a lot of logistics going into having people gathered in the same spot. And to put on a production of this magnitude, really, it requires having a lot of hands on board. So at that point in time, I was really working out. Apart from the, having to put the show together, the logistics of having to keep track of who is where at what time, in the case that we need to go back and do contact tracing and that kind of thing, that was really a challenge at that point in time. This year, because we had a little bit of a live audience, it kind of changed the dynamic of the whole thing. Thankfully, because the lockdown restrictions aren't as strict anymore, we were able to relax a little bit, while still, being conscious of the health protocols that we're trying to maintain. In terms of the difficulty, I mean, productions in general are difficult, especially when you're putting on something for TV. There's a lot of post production that has to go into it, a lot of editing and that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, this is part of the challenge that we always step up to. We do this out of genuine love and passion. We love sharing our culture. We love sharing our talent with the world. So regardless of the difficulties that go into putting it together, we always look forward to coming out with a really wonderful end product. And this is good. Diwali Utsav 2022. The home edition is going to be no different. It is a fantastic, fantastic production. Even though it's in the backyard, we still have a beautiful stage. We have lights, the ambience with the DS being lit. It's really, really beautiful. So it's something that folks could definitely look forward to on Monday night.
And we definitely are looking forward to it on Monday. But before we go, I want to take a look into the future with you. Do we see a Diwali Utsav, like live big concert happening in the future?
That, to be quite honest with you, Rokas, that was the intention this year, to have a really grand show where we could invite the public in, because the response for the Diwali Utsav series has been phenomenal. The first one that we did back in 2020, it was actually the first time that one of the mega media giants in India had contracted someone outside of India to produce an entire concert series for them. We had garnered somewhere in the vicinity of 20 to 30 million views on that series. So, just kind of growing and continuing to build on that concept. We thought that this year would have been a perfect year to get a huge audience and to put on a fantastic live show. But logistically, we couldn't make it happen this year for a couple of reasons. But it is something that is definitely on the cards. We are hoping that next year we will be able to put something together where we could actually invite some of our counterparts from Jamaica, from Suriname, from Guyana, and some of these other places where Diwali is really celebrated in a big way, to come right here to Trinidad and put on a show for our very own local people, to get a taste of how Diwali is celebrated in different ways. This weekend, actually tomorrow, I'm heading to Guyana for the huge Diwali parade that happens there annually. And, we think about Diwali as being a really grand celebration, but in Guyana, it is on a whole different level. It is almost on the level of like a carnival. We have hundreds of thousands of people who line the streets to see these floats passing by, which come from all over the country. And it really, really is a spectacular experience to be a part of Diwali in Guyana. So looking forward to that this weekend as well. And next year, hopefully, Diwali Utsav, we'll be able to have Rokas and Kimberly, the entire TTT crew, and just the general public there, enjoying the music and eating a little parasad, a little roti and chana and all,
Nishard, carefully, we go hold you to that, especially when you add food to the equation, we're going to hold you to that. But thank you so much for joining us, and of course, we look forward to Diwali Utsav happening on Monday evening at 8 p.m. right here on TTT. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Nishard.
Thank you, brother. And let me take this opportunity to wish all of Trinidad and Tobago and the entire world love and light, peace and blessings on this most auspicious occasion. Hope you guys have a very safe Diwali, and looking forward to seeing you right here on TTT at 7 p.m. on Monday night.
8 p.m., sir. 8 p.m.
8 p.m., my bad.
Yes, 8 p.m. Take care, Nishard.
You too, brother.
All right, that's Nishard M. We celebrate Diwali Utsav, the home edition. It's happening on Monday evening, Diwali night at 8 p.m. right here on TTT. We take a quick break and we come back with more inside the Diwali edition. When we come back, your phone calls. So stand by the phone lines or start to ring one time. Either one is fine by me.